Greetings and salutations, rest of humanity and possibilities. It is your boy Freakeasy Gaming, or Daniel, whichever one you prefer, coming at you guys in another video. And today I'm going to be talking about Fallout 4, what I think the DLCs are going to be, my predictions for the Fallout 4 DLCs. So let's get down to this. Now, I believe there's going to be more than 4 DLCs. I believe this is going to be kind of like a new generation of Fallout that we're going to be experiencing here pretty soon. And speculation-wise, if we come here, it says winner of the best show E3 2015, get the Fallout 4 Season Pass, and get all Fallout 4 DLC for one special price. Requires Fallout 4 games sold separately. Now, what I think this means is obviously you're going to get all the DLCs, but I think, and since it was $29.99 and not the $20 like it was originally, because we all know Season Passes before the game comes out is usually like $19.99, or the Season Passes are kind of cheap until the game finally comes out. And then once the game finally comes out, then we get these $49.99s here. We could see $49.99 right there, you know what I mean, stuff like that. And then so let's go to the game page and check it out. Oh, 11 days. All right, I'll make a video on that next. You know, some speculation, guys. Here are my predictions. They're gonna be a bunch of little small, like you know how you're able to equip what do you call it, layer your armor. You're gonna be able to choose like different outfits. They're gonna add outfits for cash, kinda. You're gonna be able to buy like new outfits that make you look cool. Not ones that do really anything armor wise for you, but just ones that are costumes, basically, like probably for the holidays and stuff like that. They're gonna add some pretty cool stuff like that, I think. Then they're gonna probably have of course the DLCs. Now the story behind Fallout 4, which I've seen so far, I don't watch any other videos on Fallout 4 because when I play it, I want it to be a really great experience for me alone. So the story, I believe, goes, you wake up, of course, all we know is you wake up the sole survivor of Vault 111, and you got to bring back together the wasteland, which is kind of broken. We can actually see it. I believe it's here. Actually, it's not in the description, but it was in one of the descriptions. I was watching it on I was actually reading it on Amazon. It said you have to bring the wasteland back together or something, or I seen it somewhere. I remember seeing that you have to bring the wasteland back together. But what I think it is, the story wise, is that you know how you emerge the sole survivor of Vault 111, but before that you have a family. I think one of the DLCs is going to be you go out and find your family because they left Vault 111 before you woke up out of your cryogenic sleep after like a couple of years, and maybe they survived somehow, even though it's kind of far-fetched because this guy's been in cryogenic sleep for a very long time, and his family would be like 200, and of course they'd be dead. But maybe like you track down your grandchildren or some kind of cool stuff like that, which would be really cool. And then I think one of the other DLCs that they're possibly gonna have is like you know, remember Hearthfire for Skyrim? They're gonna have something like that, where you get to build your own city, I mean your own house, and have a family. I mean, like, and adopt children. You know, the Hearthfire DLC allowed you to adopt children and allowed you to build a house like fully customized, and of course we know the fully customized house is already coming, so we could throw that out. Maybe they'll put in like something where you could adopt children, or maybe that's already built into the game, because I don't know, because I really haven't watched any other videos, because I don't like to watch any other videos on the game. But I think that's going to be something in there. Maybe you'll be able to adopt children. I would like to, of course they're probably going to have you the ability to get married. They've had the ability to get married since Skyrim, which was their last game, and Skyrim was really good. You know, you're able to get married in Skyrim. Fallout 3, you weren't really able to get married to anybody, but in Fallout 4, hopefully we see that with this next gen, the new engine that they're introducing and that they're using and stuff like that. And of course, a couple of other predictions that I have is like you go to and since it's based off like sort of the Commonwealth, if you look on Amazon and you look at the guide, the special edition, it comes with a full map of the Commonwealth, and as we know, the Commonwealth are like a super advanced sort of civilization in the wasteland, more advanced than anyone else, and that's the Commonwealth. I believe is this city right here. I think the Commonwealth is that city right there. I'm not really sure who the Commonwealth is because I really never paid attention to details, but I did put hours and hours into the game. If you guys know who the Commonwealth is, please comment down below. I would really like to know who they are and stuff like that. But it comes with the full map of the Commonwealth, and I believe that has something to do kind of sort of with the DLC, where it's going to take you to a new area of the Commonwealth, maybe like a different type of Commonwealth. Like maybe before there was 2 groups and one leader split off from the other, and that's might be a DLC campaign or something like that. And then there'll probably be another DLC campaign where you have to choose sides, and there's like a faction war kind of, and whatever side you choose, you could either choose to fight for yourself, you could either choose to win. I mean, you could either choose to fight for yourself, choose a side, and of course that side would win, and or you could just let them fight it out and not be part of the war at all. But I think that's going to be some sort of kind of DLC like that. And new open areas, of course, as we all know, there's always been the Fallout, no matter what Fallout you play, there's always like little areas where you can't go, where it says, oh, come back later, or this area is fenced off, or you can't get over here, so on and so forth, stuff like that, which usually leads to some kind of DLC later down on the road, which would be really cool to see some kind of DLC later on down the road, because as we know, Todd Howard, I believe in sort of like the beginning of Fallout, he kind of said that in the beginning, Todd Howard kind of said like that the whole world was able to be explored, like you're gonna be able to explore all of this. He said something along those lines. He's like, this is your world to explore, you know. He basically said I forgot what he said exactly. I'm not gonna try to quote him on something that he didn't say, but I believe he said something along the lines of let's see, I'm trying to think. I can't even think of it right now, but he said something along the lines of like, this is your world to explore, this is our most ambitious game ever, you could do so much in this game and stuff like that, which is kind of telling me that we could explore it all until the areas, of course, that are closed off for the DLC. Now, some of the stuff I would like to see, of course, the Brotherhood of Steel and the Commonwealth, we know they really don't get along. They're not the best of friends, really. But I would like to see a war between them. That'd be really cool. Or maybe the Enclave. I would like to see the Enclave return. I would like to be part of the Enclave. The Enclave was always an interesting group to me, their technology and stuff like that, which is really cool. And I think eventually you're going to be able to choose a faction, take over, and basically you're going to be the leader of like a new world, a civilization in which you got to make pure, and you got to help everyone, and there's going to be regular updates to this game and stuff like that. There's going to always be adding new side quests, main quests, all stuff like that, which is going to be pretty crazy, which I'm pretty interested to see how it's actually going to work out and see how they're actually going to do it. I think it's going to be good. That's really all I have prediction-wise. If you guys have any predictions, put them down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys want to see in the DLCs. If you guys did enjoy the video, please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe, and help me achieve my goal, my dream, becoming one of the biggest YouTubers on YouTube. I love each and every single one of you. I hope to see you guys right back here tomorrow. It's been your boy, Freaky Z Gaming. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, stay freaky.